I just want to go there. That's One Night in Miami. Tell us a little bit about the film. What can you tell us?
Directed by the incomparable Regina King, who's brought the same sensitivity and nose for truth to her work behind the camera as we've, grown accustomed to seeing from her in front of the camera. Based on a true story, February 1964, young Cassius Clay, he's 22 years old. He's going to have his first heavyweight championship bout with Sonny Liston. Nobody expects Cassius to win this fight except Cassius, of course. And so there's no victory party planned or anything like that in Miami. So the true story is he spent the evening hanging out in a hotel room with his three closest friends at the time, who just happened to be Malcolm X, Jim Brown, and Mr. Sam Cooke. So this...
yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah. The script supposes, we don't know what the men talked about in the room where it happened, as it were. But Kemp Powers has written this brilliant script that imagines what the four gentlemen may have talked about that night.
Well, and I have to say, you're so right about Regina, and I'm so thrilled for her that this is the debut of a feature film for her.
Yeah, she was exceptional. I think it's the greatest compliment I can give her. You guys know what it's like when you can have the trust of a collaborator in that way, that anytime she took that long walk from her director's chair over to me, over to any of us, she was always going to make me better. She was always going to give me a thought that sent me down a more honest path, a more entertaining path, sometimes a funnier path. She just always made me better. There was so much trust.
You were saying earlier that, in a way, Sam Cooke was a teacher of yours because you would sing his songs. What did it feel like to play the legendary Sam Cooke?
Oh, terrifying. Awful. It was, but you surrender to that when Regina called my number, when I thought that the shoes would be ill-fitting. I thought that there would be somebody much more well-suited than I, but she called my number. And so I didn't want to make a liar out of her, and I didn't want to make a fool out of myself. But you know what I thought, Ryan? I said, I know that I'm going to fall short. I'm not going to be pretty enough for some people. My voice isn't going to be good enough for some people. But if my heart is right, if the intention is right going in, I believed that would cover whatever gaps were in the performance.
You know what? You are so humble. Yeah. Listening to you describe yourself, and it's very funny because you're so brilliant that, I can't wait to see this. I have not seen it yet, and I cannot wait because I know that you will live up to the role. I know you will.
Let me know what you think.
Hey, it's so great to see you. Thank you for coming on this morning. We appreciate you.
Good to see you guys. Thank you for having me.
And congrats again on baby number 2.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
One Night in Miami on Amazon Prime right now.